Hey everyone, it is January the 18th, Tuesday, 2022. I'm on the corner of, where is this? This is Portland State here in Brooklyn, and across the street you're looking at the UA, the United Court Street 12, owned by United Artists Cinemas, and unfortunately, just a little while ago, earlier today, it was on the news that it unexpectedly shut down. Why that is, I do not know. I mean, I'm assuming that maybe because of the pandemic, movie ticket sales aren't doing as well as they were, pre-pandemic and all that. But one thing that's been happening as well for some time, for about a little bit over 12, 13 years now. In fact, maybe a little bit before that, beginning maybe around the late 2000s, like 08, 09, probably a little bit before that. One thing that that movie theaters were surviving on, on a lot for the most part, was concessions. Being that it's possible that the pandemic is really screwing everything over, maybe people were a little bit conscious about getting concessions from movie theaters and all that. But on a personal note, and on a really personal note as well, this theater opened up in the late summer, early fall of 2000, and it was a staple of my teen years, growing up here in Brooklyn and all that. It was a staple of my teen years, and I would frequent it throughout the 2000s and 2010s. Apologies for traffic, by the way. I know there's a lot of traffic out here, but yeah, it's definitely a staple of my teen years and the 2000s and 2010s. It's just so sad to see it go like this, but yeah, it's just a sign of the times that a lot of things are just shutting down because of the pandemic and all that. In fact, a lot of things, in this area, downtown Brooklyn, Brooklyn Heights, that were thriving just about 2-3 years ago before the pandemic, a lot of them, just got shut down because of the pandemic. And it's a real, dramatic sign at the times, it really is. And it's really sad to see a staple, like I said, a staple of my teen years and the 2010s just go like that. But as of now, and again, it is Tuesday, January 18th, 2022. As of now, there's no word if it's going to reopen or not, and I'm pretty sure that at this rate, it's a little bit too early to tell what's gonna happen. But yeah, it's sad to see it go, but it is a sign of the times. That a lot of things that were thriving and happened for many years, it's just taken the downfall. I mean, it is my most sincerest of hopes that this cinema could make a return eventually, maybe hopefully in time for the summer, because the summer is a really, really big season for movies and all those things. But only time can tell. Only time can tell at this rate. But it's sad. It is sad to see it go like this. Yeah. In fact, why don't we just go across the street real quick? Let's just make sure there's no traffic. Oh, we're good. Okay, let's just take a little look. Actually, and I know it's nighttime, so it's not going to be as crisp as it would be during the daytime. Sorry about the shaky camera, by the way. But yeah. Here it goes. Yep, this location is currently closed. Well, at least they have a Sheepshead Bay location, so it's really not all bad because they're still getting money off of that. You really can't see inside, I know. I know. You really can't see inside, it's too dark out. These posters have not been changed in some time, as you can see, and already some of them are down. Oh, you can actually see the ladder. Okay, you can see yeah, again, it's really the quality's not that because it's too dark and it is nighttime, but that is the concession stand. Well, it was. Yeah, it looks like they haven't actually gutted anything out, but there's a ladder, so it looks like they might be getting ready to gut some things out. I mean, again, I really do not know. Kind of on, because just a week ago, in fact, not even this past weekend, Saturday, this place was, jumping and everything with lines to marquee, and there was a line too, and there were people, there definitely were queuing up to go inside. This is the box office, by the way. you know. But and here we are, just like 3 or 4 days later, and it's like, you know what, goodbye. I know, sad to see it go. You know, sad to see it go. Again, like I said, it definitely was a staple of you know, my teenage years, you know, in high school and all that. But you know, yeah, it is sad to see it go like that. But again, it's too early to tell, you know, like what's gonna happen, like if they're gonna be making a comeback or not. It is too early to tell, but only time can tell at this rate. Only time can tell. It's definitely that kind of thing. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for now. That's gonna do it for now. And again, I just hope that it could make a comeback somehow. But now it's like way too early to tell. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the little video tour and a little farewell. So wherever you are, good night, God bless, and God willing, I will see you very soon. Bye for now.